All right, so not every Monday is going to be the same. It literally
Okay.
depends where I'm at and what I'm feeling. Uh, so today I am very tired.
Mm.
So the practices may look a little different. They'll still have meditation, breathing, and movement, and depending what comes to me, a little lesson.
Cool.
But this time we're going to start out sitting for the
Cool.
meditation. So whatever it takes you need to get comfortable, go ahead and do that. There
All
you
right.
go. Just settling in. And I'm already starting the meditation, but it's just, I want you guys to find yourself where you are now. So I'll guide you through that. Just begin to feel the weight beneath you as gravity's kind of pushing you against your seat. With every exhale, you can begin to feel gravity just kind of sinking you in more to this present moment. Now we gently shift our awareness to the temperature in the room, so feeling how it feels on the skin. Maybe it's cool, maybe it's warm. Just noticing it.
Oh boy. Bathroom. Be right back.
Noticing the clothes on your back, how it feels against the skin. Noticing the sounds in the room, allowing them to come to you, just noticing them. Now we come back to our breath, just beginning to notice the flow of the breath coming in and out, putting all our awareness at the end of our nose as the air passes in and out. And we're going to stay here for a minute, continuing to watch the breath go in and out the end of the nose. If your mind begins to wander, you lose track of the breath, Just invite you to bring it right back, continuing to focus on the breath moving in and out the end of the nose. Just continuing to keep that focus, coming back as you need, just watching the breath. Now we're going to gently just allow that awareness, that focus on the breath to fade. Just kind of coming back, feeling the body, feeling that your seat beneath you. Then on your next exhale, if your eyes were closed, you can go ahead and open them. Now we're back. Yeah, my body's ready to move a little. Cool. So that's what I just call a focus meditation. It's just very simple. Just one focus point, helping us be able to, in life in general, just be able to focus where we're at, be present. So I really enjoy those meditations. So now we're gonna do a little breathing exercise. This is different from last week. This is something I used to do in physical therapy with people. This is literally just to get you to feel every different area that you can actually breathe into and like put actual air, so your lungs expanding into. Sometimes I find there's areas for people that they can't expand into. It's almost like there's a disconnect and there's usually some tightness in there, something going on. So before I get you guys into it, just to explain so you understand how to do it, is this is like, imagine you're going to have a big ball of air and you're going to be moving it around to areas in your body. So imagine first you breathe into your chest or something. Well, then you can actually move that air. Like, you use the muscles in your body, you can shift it down to the stomach. You can shift it down to the side. You can shift it into your back. It may not be easy, but you use your mind and then you're using your muscles to move that ball of air around. So if you can and if it's comfortable, this is up to you guys. You don't have to lay down, but I would suggest, if you can, you don't have to be on camera. I don't need to see you. Lay on your back and have your knees bent. Like, your feet are on the floor, knees bent. The reason I'm suggesting this is so you can feel the floor press against your back. And when you move air into it, you get more of a feedback. So it's up to y'all. I'm going to stay sitting up because that's how I'm doing it at this time. All right. So we're going to go ahead and begin. I'm closing my eyes. I would invite you all to close your eyes as well so you can be more into the body and be focused here. So this first breath, just follow along with me, follow the prompts. Go ahead and take a big breath into the belly. And feel that ball of air. And now move that ball of air to the bottom right of your torso, trying to expand into the right side body. And then move it to the left. And then lastly, try to move it to your back. Feeling the back press against the floor, expand out. And then let it go. Exhale. So take an inhale. And then let yourself exhale, just recovering here. It's okay if you can't hold your breath as long as I'm guiding you. Feel free, if you need to release, and go ahead and take that recovery breath and then just get right back into it. This is all our own practice. I may be guiding, but make it your own. I'm just here to give a little guidance. Okay, guys. So go ahead and exhale all your breath. Exhale everything you've got. Pull in the stomach. And then once again, big breath. Take it into your belly. Get that little ball of air that you can move around. So this time we're going to bring it up to the chest. And then back down to the belly. Up to the chest. Back down to the belly. One more, up to the chest. Back down to the belly. And exhale. Once again, another recovery breath. Inhaling. Allowing yourself to exhale. Beautiful. All right, so let's do another round. I'm going to feel into it if we're going to do one or two more, but let's do at least one more. So go ahead and exhale, pulling in the belly all the way, get all the air out. Go ahead and inhale, get you a little ball of air in there, into the belly. And now I want you to move that ball of air to the bottom left side body. moving it around to the back, feeling your back expand a little, moving it over to the right side body, and then back to the front belly. And do that rotation. It's like you're going in a circle. Left side body, back, right side body, belly. And if you can do one more, come with me. Left side body, back, right side body, belly, exhale. So we are going to do one more. Taking that recovery breath, allowing yourself to recover a little if you need. So this time we're going to hit all the areas that we've done so far in this little practice. We're just going to move around. So just follow my guidance here. So go ahead and exhale all your air, pulling in the belly to get it all out. Then breathe into the belly. Get you a little ball of air. Then bring it up to the chest. Bring it to your upper back, feeling your upper back expand. Move it down to the belly again and into the lower back, feeling it expand as much as you can. And then one circle going around. So left side body, back, right side body, belly, exhale. All right, so wherever you guys are at, just come on back. You can go ahead and open your eyes. So for me, and I want to just briefly from you guys, just because of time, for me, that actually loosens up things for me. Like I was a little tight before I started, but it's like it opens up the different areas of my lungs and stuff, like the thoracic cavity. Just one of y'all, anything come up for y'all? Anything new you haven't experienced before? Yeah, just what came up briefly. That's cool if y'all don't have anything.
It was weird.
It was weird.
It's weird.
I
In
noticed
what? In what?
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's cool, Teresa. In what way was it weird?
It took me a while to figure out how to consciously move that ball of air.
Yeah.
And then it was very muscular. And weirdly,
Right.
you said that, but it wasn't until we did it a couple of times. I'm like, oh, it's really just muscle control. So I'm becoming aware of different muscles in my back and my lower belly, and it was really effective. Like I feel good.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. It's amazing. Sarah, I'll go ahead and let you go. What you got? I want to hear.
I was noticing that I can feel it more in my left side than my right side. I'm feeling
Okay.
like maybe a bit of like a disconnect in the right side. It was like I was getting more expansion in the left.
Right.
And yeah, just like Teresa, like it does feel good to like get everything moving and get in there.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Glad y'all enjoyed it.
I've
But yeah,
done
that's a fun one to do a few times a week just to get you more aware of the different muscles you have and where you can put your breath. And yeah, it's amazing. So we're going to go ahead and move into movement. So go ahead and get you where you need to be. I'm going to move my camera. All right. Like I said, it may be a little different from last week. I never do the same movement practice. I just kind of flow with what I feel I need. So you guys can flow with me. All right, let's see if that's good. All right, cool. Y'all can see me like that. Woo! Yeah, I'm tight today. So, yeah, stretching the side body. So same as last week, I always start with this one. Grabbing the wrist with one hand. You're just going to come around town. You can look at the screen if you need me, but stretching to the right. Stretching the side body, coming down. Feeling a little stretch in your upper back as you kind of pull one of your arms. And as you pull that arm, you're almost pulling yourself back up the other side. Remembering to breathe as you go through this. Then doing a slight back bend, whatever's comfortable for you. And then just coming back around, stretching that left side body as you come down. Stretching the upper back here as you come all the way down and back to the left. Stretching the right side body. We're going to do one more in that direction before we switch. Set your own pace. Feeling into the body here. Once you complete that, just switching. And this whole time, just noticing little differences as you may switch directions and movements. Feeling the difference from your right side to your left side. Just noticing what's going on. Remembering to breathe here. Just one more, wherever you're at. Completing one more cycle. Feeling all these muscles in your upper body waking up. Beautiful. And ending with your hands in the air, keeping them above your head. We're going to do some arm rotations. So moving the arms backwards in a circle slowly. I want you to feel every part of your shoulder, your chest. As you bring them down, you go up and just making big, big circles here. Noticing how you feel at each point. You can move your wrists, you can like twist them, you can bend them, see how that changes things. Maybe you get more of a stretch that you like with a different position. Just continuing to move around, expanding. Couple more rotations here. Waking up the shoulder girdle. And then as you reach the bottom, we'll switch directions and you'll swim forward. So big circles forwards, noticing the difference from moving backwards. Remembering to breathe, guys. One more big rotation wherever you're at. And then bringing your arms down by your side and just shaking just a little here. Just to allow the shoulders to kind of loosen up. Just a little shaking, and as you shake, get a little more shaking, just speeding it up. Allowing your shoulders to kind of do their thing. They kind of pop up and down as you shake. And you feel that gravity kind of bring them down with that stretch. And if you can, just speeding up the shaking so your knees will bend a little faster. And you can kind of move the shoulders, like if you look at me, if you need, just scooping the shoulders down as you're shaking. And you're alternating the sides, so scooping them down and back up. Waking up the entire body here, plus your shoulders. And then just kind of slow down the shaking. But as you slow down, I want you to start rotating the body here. So starting at the hips, twisting left to right. But the motion starts at your hips. You're not trying to swing your arms. It's just a result of it. There you go. If you need to twist the foot with the twist of the hips, please do so. But just starting to speed that up a little at you, what feels comfortable for you. But allowing those hips to guide your upper body into a twist. And then just beginning to slow that down. Coming back to center. So before we fully go into the lower body, I'm really feeling my neck needs some attention. So we're going to move into the neck a little. So this is a really simple one. I just want you guys to turn to the right as far as you can go. And then turn to the left with your head as far as you can go. And just at your own pace, just going back and forth. Feeling the muscles in your neck, waking them up. Bringing your head to center. Bringing your right ear to your right. So bending the head. Don't lift the shoulder. You're just bringing your right ear to your shoulder. And then switching left ear to left shoulder. And then going at your own pace. Back and forth. Feeling the muscles in the neck. Now we're going to do what we call like a half little scoop here. So from your right ear, go ahead and put your right ear to your right shoulder. You'll scoot down, so bending your head down and coming up to the left. And then at your own pace, continuing to go back and forth just like that. Scooping the head forward and up. Feeling all those different muscles in the neck. Maybe you feel how could they connect all the way down your body as you stretch them. All right. Okay, bringing your head back to center. Just a little shake here, just to kind of feel all that in your neck there. Go ahead and spread your legs a little wider than hips. Maybe two, yeah, pretty wide here. What we're going to do is, as you have that wide hip stance, bring your, this is another around town I like to say, is bring your butt back and around. So it's like you're swinging your hips all the way around in a big circle while having a wide stance. It's going to feel possibly a little different to you. But I want you to feel into the hips, inside your groin, how that may stretch. And just going to your limit, because this can be a little much. So if you can't swing as wide or you need to bring your feet in, that's okay. But just feeling all of your hips here, feeling how they connect to the knees, how they affect your feet as you move around. Just continuing to go in that one direction. And completing the cycle as you come back. Once you get there, switch directions. Just feel how it may feel different to go in the other direction. We're just becoming more and more aware of our bodies here. What's going on there? Want us to complete one more cycle, one more circle, wherever you're at. And then stop with your butt pointed back. So we're doing a little hip hinge here. If you brought your feet in close, go ahead and bring them wide again. Whatever's comfortable for you. We're just going to do a little bit of a forward fold here, okay? If you can't touch the ground, that's okay. And maybe you can bend your knees a little, because we're not exactly trying to stretch the hamstrings, they just may be involved. But if you need to bring your knees a little bent to bend forward, that's okay. Just feeling that forward fold, how it affects you, what's going on. And as you're forward folding, I want you to kind of just sweep your fingers, your hands to the right foot, and then sweep your fingers to the left foot. So you'll have to shift your weight a little to each side as you go back and forth, touching each foot as you sweep left and right. Noticing any little differences from side to side. Remembering to breathe as you're down here. And then just slowly stopping in the center, coming back to center. Bringing your legs into a squat position. So wherever you would have your feet for a squat. While you are bending forward, you have your hands wherever they are. Bring your butt down as far as you can and lift your chest. So your butt comes down, your chest comes up, and you'll end up in a squat position. And then as you end up in the squat position, just bring your whole body up. Bringing yourself up from the squat. Yeah. And we're going to do, this can be a little intense, so make it your own. It's going to be the last thing we're going to do. So we're going to do another squat, but it is going to be the slowest squat of your life, okay? So go at your own pace and go at the depth that you can go to, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start, but you just, as slow as you can put your hands out in front of you if you need, however you need to do it, just slowly go down. And when you hit your bottom, you're going to come up just as slow as you came down. So we're just practicing control. You may feel a little shaking, but just go ahead and continue to do those until you hit 3 reps. Going to your speed, your limit. But very important to control it on the way up as well. Breathing. We're strengthening every range of motion. So then coming back up. Completing your 3 reps. Once you're done, just kind of just feel into your body while we wait for me and whoever else is still going. Yeah, freestyle if you need. Those are great. So yeah, shake it out if you need. So now we're just going to come back to standing in a natural, whatever your natural stance is. And so the last thing we're going to do on this call is just do our little body scan and just see where your body's at after doing all that. So go ahead, get into your stance, whatever you're just natural, allow yourself to relax. Go ahead and put your attention at the top of your head, crown of your head. Just going to do a quick scan down. So coming down to the ears, the mouth, down past the neck, into the shoulders, moving down the upper arms, lower arms, hands, fingers, coming back to the upper torso, move into the chest, the upper back, mid back, belly, low back, round to the groin, into your hips, your butt, down the upper legs, into your lower legs, tops of feet, bottom of feet, and into your toes. And as you reach your toes, just doing a quick whole body check-in, scanning back up real quick to the top, allowing that scan to bounce back down to your feet. And as you reach your feet again, taking a big breath in from the feet all the way to the crown. And as you exhale, just release what you need to release. Allowing your breath to return to its natural state. And on your next exhale, if your eyes are closed, just go ahead and open them. And returning with us here.
That really put me back in touch with my lower chakras. That was a good exercise. Yeah.
That's great.
The squatting thing, that was really powerful.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's a really good one. Next week we may do the push-up version too. Yeah, that's great. Sarah, what you got?
Squats for me are not easy.
Right.
Just with the super arthritic knees. But I was noticing just like I think I got to do some more stretching in my hamstrings and around my groin. There's a lot of tightness in there today. I'm noticing the arch of my foot on the right side. Like when we were doing the rotations, I'm like, oh, I'm really feeling the arch of my foot, even though we're like in the. I'm like, I gotta use my little ball thing that you told me about. I've been doing that like not every day, but at least like 3 or 4 times a week. So I'm gonna get in with my ball this today.
Heck yeah, that's incredible. So it's beautiful, y'all. Just noticing these little differences. It's amazing, and now you get to take action on that. So I'd really encourage you, get the ball in there. And Teresa, whatever you're feeling like you want to do after that, like really move into it, because this is just simply your body is communicating with you, and we're learning together how to communicate better. Okay, it's like we can feel into these things and like really what's the feedback? Okay, what are you trying to say? So then you get to experiment and play with that. So so that's our time for the day, y'all.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I really appreciate y'all showing up. If you have anyone you want to invite to this, send them the sign up page. Like I said, this is a free thing. So feel free to send that sign up link to anyone. And other than that, I look forward to seeing y'all on the way showers and seeing y'all next Monday.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rick.
Yeah, definitely.